Hello children, welcome back. In our previous video, we learned about the basic terms related to rupees, paise, what do we put in the center in order to separate rupee and paise. Okay, then how much paise are there in 1 rupee? So today we are going to talk about how to convert rupees into paise. Let's get the video started. So as you can see here, we have to convert the given rupee into paise. For the very first question, I have taken the A part that says 7 rupee is to be converted into paise. So we just learnt the rule, and the rule says we know that rupee 1, this is the solution. Okay. So we know that 1 rupee has got 100 paise. Okay, so you've got to mention the rule. 1 रुपए में कितने पैसे होते हैं बेटा? 100. And over here we've been asked to convert 7 into the paise. So rupees 7 is equal to 100 into 7. And finally 7, you know, easy multiplication, you don't need to multiply and directly write the answer. 7 ones are 7 and 00 we are going to put here, and that is how easily, just like snapping your fingers, you get your answer over here. We'll take up one more question. We've taken the second part now, where it is 10 rupees and 50 paise already. Okay, so very first thing we're going to write down the solution, and the solution is rupees 1 is equal to 100 paise, and when I write rupees 10.50, then this is to be multiplied with 100. So not to worry at all. Okay, some of you, first we've written here. Now I'll tell you another easy trick of multiplying that, if you remember, we have already discussed when we were doing the topic decimal. Just see, observe the number of zeros here. Number of zeros over here are 1 and 2. So how many zeros we've got here? 2 zeros we've got here, and right after the point or the decimal we have 2 numbers, 1 and 2. So what do we do? If we multiply, just imagine that this entire number is to be multiplied with this 1. इस पूरे नंबर को हम क्या करेंगे बेटा? 1 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. Just not focus on the point right here over here. So just imagine the number 1050. When you multiply the number with 1, 0 and 50, 1050, when you multiplied with 1, and this 00 when already multiplied over here would have given you another 2 zeros. Yes or no? आप अगर इसको मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 10.50 को 1 से आपने मल्टीप्लाई किया तो आपको पहले 1050 मिल जाएगा. ये 2 0 रिमेनिंग थे, आपने वो भी लगा दिए, and then the decimal is put after 2 digits. Count from here 1 and 2. So you put a point over here. When you put a point over here, so right after the point, even if we do not write these double zeros, that will be perfect fine. So it becomes 1050 paise. We'll take up one more example for better understanding. Just see here, I've taken another example where rupees 2.65 is to be converted. Okay, so now again beginning with the first thing, solution and the rule. Everywhere you've got to mention the rule. 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. So in the next line we're going to write down rupees 2.65 is equal to, this amount is to be multiplied with 100. ये सबको याद है rule. if you know the value of any one thing, for the bigger unit or for a bigger number, you have to multiply and find. So 1 रुपए में अगर 100 पैसे हैं तो 2.65 rupees में how many पैसेस will be there? We will have to multiply. Okay, so 100 multiplied by 2.65. Okay, and then mention the word paise. Now again I'm telling you, no need to multiply over here again because it will consume your time. This is easy multiplication where you've got zeros. Just avoid the point for now. अभी इस point को कुछ वक्त के लिए हम भूल जाते हैं, ठीक है. Just imagine these 3 digits, 265. Okay, 2, 6 and 5. What we need to do is we need to multiply it with 1. When you multiply with 1, what would you get? 265. You remember, if you multiply with 1, you will get the same number. अब यहाँ 2 0 बाकी थे. We are going to put the 2 zeros. Okay. Now that you've put double zeros over here, now we are going to consider the point and we'll count at after how many places are we supposed to put the decimal or the point. So over here 1 and 2. You always remember, I hope the decimal chapter was done recently only. So we will count from the right hand side 1 and 2. इधर से count किया आपने, ठीक है. So 2 numbers के बाद you put a point. Okay, and because there is no number after the point, we can write it as 265 पैसे. yes or no? चाहे हम point के बाद 0 लगाएं या नहीं लगाएं, will it make any difference? No. So now I have told you how to solve these questions. Out of the 4, I've shown you 3. I want you to try out the D1 and you can comment the answers over here also. Thank you so much for watching.